Well, I was down at the yacht club for just a little bit kind of an inspection before we have our building department people come in. So I needed to clean up a few of these things here. But this has been the bane of my existence for the past 2 years. We've been trying to get this building finished. And as we spoke about designing for committees, it's always a problem. Anyway, I thought that since I was here, I'd make a little video about it so that everybody could see kind of like some of the commercial public building stuff that we do. This is the bar that we made, and it's sort of Chris Craft-like, or Chris Craft imagery. If anybody knows anything about those old wooden boats back in the 50s and 60s, that's where that thought came from. And this is what we call the tiller room. It's the bar downstairs, and that's a nano wall for everybody that remembers what that is. And then we have our double volume and our lighting. It looks really cool at night, I have to say. I much more prefer that. This is I'm going out to the front of the building. This is the entrance, and we're trying to get people to clean this stuff up. This is the entry, which is the kind of opposite way Frank Lloyd Wright did it, because we come in here and we have this huge space. So it's expanded and then it compresses you when you get here. So this is the experience. As you can see, the upstairs has this, I'll do that on the next video, but this has this ceiling with big trusses and things that we made for them. That was fun putting those in. And then we have our beautiful staircase, which is still covered so that people don't wreck it. And I'll take us up here a little bit. The guy did a nice job on this. And onto the second floor, which is a little bit behind in terms of finishing. But this is where you can look out and see all the boats in a panoramic. This is called Great Kills Harbor, which is down in we're down in Staten Island, New York, and it is this kind of, you can see that landmass out there, it's sort of a protected little harbor, and that's our pier right there that goes out. Those are all members of this club. Here's the upstairs bar, another wonderful place. And as you can see from this vantage point, you can look out and see the entire harbor from the upstairs. It goes all the way over there like that. At night, we set these lights up so that the trusses are lit really cool, and they have this kind of an idea. This actually over here is a clear story where we set the building up so that it's kind of like a plenum, because when the wind comes in from the out, like off of the water, it's really cool. So it comes in, and these open volumes here allow the hot air to leave. So we open these windows, and you can actually feel the breeze in the building when that happens. And here's the fireplace. For those of you interested in engineering, this thing holds up the whole building, believe it or not, that mass right there. So here's the yacht club, and I hope to do a more professional walkthrough. I'll take you down here as well before. But like I was saying, again, this is looking down at the entry, the parking lot in the front. And here is, back here, there's some offices and some bathrooms and things. Gotta have those. And then here is our kitchen, which is kind of still getting worked on, but there's gonna be a rockin' kitchen here someday. So we're getting ready for a temporary certificate of occupancy. That's where they keep all the liquor, down there. So someday we're going to get excuse me, not someday, but by this week we should have a temporary certificate of occupancy here, and that's going to be just for the first floor, not upstairs. We're not going to have it up or upstairs. And I'll do another more professional video at some point. So that's all for today, and see you next time.